Yeah. Hey, you muted, gang. Oh, yeah, a little technical difficulties. We had Rundown's clone at the very beginning. Ignore Rundown's clone. You know.
We out here doing everything, but appreciate everybody for tapping in for another episode here of Blunts and Breakdowns, man. With you guys, Rundown and Machiavelli, man. Appreciate everybody that taps in as usual. You already know what we're gonna do on this show, man. We're gonna go ahead, go through the smoke, whether that be with the team or, as you know, my dog, man, Machiavelli. What's the deal with you, man?
You already know, bro. I'm chilling like a villain, bro. It's another Tuesday, bro. I'm ready to get too faded with the Too High crew, bro. We good. We good over here. And we getting closer, bro. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, bro. 3 more than joints, bro.
I cannot wait, bro, until this damn season is over. Sadly, I'm ready for us to go ahead and be done, and really get into the scouting part of it. To be honest with you, bro, because right now, nothing to look at, bro.
It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. That's crazy. It has the fans wondering, like, what's going on? What's going to be the moves moving forward? Like, are we keeping the coach? Are we keeping just the GM? Are they both gone? Is one gone? You get me? Like, everybody's trying to figure out that. Also, who's going to be the quarterback next year? It's a lot of wondering going on, and they're still wondering too. Are we even going to be able to get a good coach if we do replace him? Are we going to get a good quarterback? It's a lot up in the air still, bro. That's where. Even though you would think, like, where a team's this ass, like, okay, we're locked in, we're getting a quarterback. It's like, bro, it's still a lot of uncertainty.
A lot of uncertainty, man. But you already know what it is. Before we get into all the talk, let's go ahead, man, and get into one of the most important segments of these shows, man. Let's get into some chat love, man. You already know what time it is, man. Say what's up to the chat. What's going on, Jack? What's the deal with you, bro?
Yeah, shout out Jack, bro.
Appreciate you for being here. Dre in the building, man. What's going on, man?
Yeah, Dre. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. DJ, what's going on, man?
Hey, DJ. Yeah, that's my guy.
Dix Insider. Yep.
Yeah. Classic name, bro. A1.
Yep.
Yeah.
SS. Yeah, and if you don't know, now you know, man. Strategic substitutions. But really, we're so bad, we don't even have to do that. Don't even have to do that, bro.
Speaking of SS, we kind of gave up the jig a little earlier when the show first started after the intro, in case y'all seen it. And you wonder how Rundown's able to do so many shows every episode. Y'all seen it right there, live in flesh. That was his clone. That was Rundown's clone right there, bro. That's how. Hey, he doing shows in his sleep, literally. I wasn't joking about it, bro. Hey, somebody got to do it.
Y'all don't know where I'm at, bro. Y'all know where I'm at, man. I'm like Nightcrawler from X-Men, man. I appear everywhere, man. I'm one place and another. But real talk. I mean, there's a lot to get into, man. I mean, shit, we might as well just get into the talk before we get into the film portion of it, because there's some things to watch, you know, of course, from last week that we can pull up from some clips. But shit, I mean, where should we start, man? Of course, everybody has already talked about the 31-0 ass whipping, you know, that we took. Now everybody's talking about a buyout. You feel what I'm saying? That's where it's at. That's where the conversation's at.
We'll start with the 31-0, but before we get into that, bro, so normally, you know, it happens sometimes, obviously, Blunts and Breakdown, you know what we do, what we indulge in, usually on game days as well, besides the film breakdown. So I had a couple of smoke on Sunday. I dozed off real quick, maybe a couple minutes. I'm thinking, like, okay, like, the game's still on. Shit, I looked at my phone. It was like 12:30. I'm thinking the game's still on. I checked again. The game's already over, bro. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yep.
Hey, bro, that shit was like some Pop Warner football, bro. Some Pee-wees where it's like, bro, they getting smacked so bad, the clock is rolling during halftime, bro. Let's go. Let's get up out of here, bro. We got shit to do today.
Be honest with you, bro. I said it yesterday on the show. Even the entity, which is the NFL, which makes money off of these games being the length that they are, even the NFL is like, get this shit done as quick as possible. Get this shit over with, bro.
They showing advertisements while the plays are happening, bro. Not during the time while the plays are happening. They like, fuck it, dog. Let's get them up out of here.
The way they making money, bro, is if they showing commercials during Raider games, because only Raider fans or, you know, fans of that team is watching that day. That's it. So it's ugly.
There's a couple more weeks left, bro. I wouldn't be shocked if we see a commercial mid-game talking about, if you have been a Raider fan from this time period to this time period, call this hotline. You're gonna get some money.
Yeah. 100%, bro. 100%. I wouldn't be shocked as well. So I definitely think the NFL notices as well. Like, this team is the absolute worst team in the fucking league. Worst team. Like, the Titans can have their case. I don't care what anybody tells me, bro. The Titans don't have their case because they have a quarterback that you can actually watch.
They still got a quarterback.
You can watch and be like, oh yeah, if they just get him some help, we might be there. You say that you can say that with the Titans. With us, you can't say that shit at all. At all.
Mm. And that's the part that folks got to understand. It's like no matter what, like teams are drafting high, even if you get your quarterback, it's going to be rough. You're rebuilding. More than likely, if you're drafting the top 3, you're getting a quarterback, the chances are very high you're rebuilding. So there's going to be a good chance that the following year, it ain't going to be fucking glitz and glamour. Now, I get it. We seen what Jaden Daniels did. We seen what CJ Stroud did in previous years, but that's lightning in a bottle, bro. It don't happen like that often. As we're seeing, usually.
And then look at their year 2s. I mean, the struggle still comes either way it goes.
Yeah. Unless you get to a good coach, like what the situation with Caleb.
Yeah,
Caleb had a good.
Unless you
he looked down and got a great situation out of
exactly. But this is the thing: he had to have the rough first year. I mean, he had to have the rough first year. But then he came back the second year better. You know what I mean? Drake May, terrible first year. I mean, and realistically though, you still watched the Patriots. It was like he's got some shit though. You know what I mean? He's got something.
Another great example, Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Well, he had a rough 2 years, I would say, or year and a half.
Rough 2 years.
Rough year and a half, yeah. But now, hey, look at
he's still a little inconsistent. But I mean, either way it goes, I mean, yeah.
Hey, for being inconsistent, bro, they might fuck around and win that division, bro. It's crazy.
They might.
That's why
they definitely might. So that's where it goes, man. You got to be patient when you get these, when you get these goddamn rookies and you get these, guys that you have to invest in highly. This is where the patience comes in, even as a fan base. Now, in year 2, year 3, this is where you start being like, all right, well, where where are the plays? Like, where are the plays being made? But as of right now, I think right now we have to preach patience. That's just where we're at.
Absolutely. 100% with that, bro.
Man, so let's continue to I see some more of the family in the chat, man. What's going on, man? Sacktown. What's going on with Sacktown, man? Appreciate you for tapping in, man.
Yeah, shout out my guys from North Cali, bro, showing love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, Marcus Banks, man. Appreciate you for tapping in as always, man. Hey, Jack, bro. Hey, it's a rough one, man. I hear some other ones, man. My dad, I think he getting sick too. He's going around right now.
Yeah, last week or this past weekend, bro? That might have been why I fell asleep during the game too. I was fighting for my life on Friday night, Saturday a little bit. I was feeling congested. I don't know if it's the flu or not, but it's definitely going around, bro. There's people at my job that had to leave early the last 2 days back to back because they weren't feeling good.
I was feeling like that as well a couple of days ago. So it's something, and I really don't get sick. So there's something going around for sure. So definitely everybody keep safe around here, man.
Yeah, I try my best during the week to like isolate and stay away from people. Besides, like my like real small circle, like besides the small circle and people at work, it's like ain't nobody gonna see me during the week,
bro. Ever since COVID, I ain't gonna cap. COVID highlighted to me just how nasty human beings are. I mean, you just got to be real with yourself, man. Like just how nasty we are as humans, bro. It highlighted it. And then after 2020, you start to realize certain shit where you're like, yeah, people was wilding. We was just touching everything. We was doing too much shit back in the day, man. Certain shit didn't even change.
Yeah, bro. Like now it's like every time I go to the restroom, bro, I make sure like whoever in there, I gotta make sure I make eye contact. Like you wash your hands, right, motherfucker? Like you are not leaving before you wash your hands and use hot water because that shit nasty. You gotta kill them germs.
You say you gotta use the hot water.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure you kill the germs.
So now let's get into some big shit, man.
Yeah,
we can start the film breakdown with this play right here, and start some of the breakdown, right? So we'll get into this conversation, team effort conversation, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think it should be a big thing, that we're talking about this because if you're a Raider fan and you just watch the games. It's piss poor. You know what I mean? It's piss poor. There's no other way to put it. I can't even get to you or explain to you in amount of words how piss poor it gets. But we'll try. right? So for me, the team effort is at a definite F, dog. It's a definite F. It feels like when teams score, we just give the fuck up, right? We just give up. How do you feel about the team effort?
I'd say it like you said, it's an F right now, but also it's kind of justified. Like the way the season's been going, and let's be honest, bro. Like team morale is at an all-time low. We see it through the effort, bro. And just like with the fans, bro, the team morale and even fan base morale is at an all-time low. Where it's like there's fans where it's like, bro, I'm not even tuning into this game, or I'm turning it off midway. You get me? Like, unfortunately, as fans, we have the pleasure of being able to just turn it off. You get me? For these players, they could turn it off too. The only thing is, they on the field, so you're gonna notice it even worse. If you are still watching the game, you're gonna notice like, hey, bro, like, what the fuck? You could have made that tackle, bro, or you could have at least set the edge right here and got in front, or
things of that nature.
Any little thing, you could have picked up that blitz right here, like little shit like that, where it's like, bro, like it's the little things, the attention to detail things that can make a difference. But it's the ultimate team sport. Football is the ultimate team sport. So if whether it be the whole team or even just one guy, one person doesn't do their job, bro, that could fuck off a play, and it could be
100%.
either a big gain or, like we've seen, a touchdown on a certain place.
Right now, and I'm so glad you brought that up about team morale, because we're talking about that, okay? And we see this, and I didn't really talk about this, but I'm glad we're breaking this down here. We see this from the other day, right? And this is Max Crosby and Devin White going at it.
Yeah.
Okay. We see them, and we can't hear what's said, but you
would probably have an idea though, like what he's saying though, even though some people might be great lip readers.
We can try to read their lips,
but if I'm guessing, like I'm not reading lips here, but if I'm guessing what he's saying, it's probably like, bro, what the fuck was that? Like, are you kidding me? Type shit.
Now,
like you gotta
now
show more
when we show this, right? Exactly. When we show this, we got to give the people context. Now we see them just screaming and yelling at each other, and we're like, well, why the hell are they doing that? Now, this play has been circulating around, okay? And the play on why he was screaming and yelling at him. Now, before we do this, I want people, before we get into all the dramatics of it about the screaming and the yelling and shit of that nature, let's look and break down the play and ask ourselves what really is going down. What really went down on the play? Okay, what really went down on the play? So let me go ahead and get this shit rocking real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on.
While you're putting that up, like Dre said right here, also, like, it's nothing crazy. Like, if it was something serious, they would have actually engaged where, who knows, they might have scrapped right there, but they didn't. It was somewhere it's like, all right, bro, I hear you. And he kept it pushing. You get me? Like, it was heat of the moment, but it wasn't super fucking serious, in my opinion. Like, I feel like they're still cool at the end of the day.
Now, I mean, this I still give a credit when the credit is due. This is from the dive climbing. I mean, now they're gonna circle. Yeah. Now let's watch the play in full, in full speed, and then we'll break it down from what we've seen.
Yeah. Afterwards, once the clip ends, can you play it in like half speed?
Mm-hmm.
So we can like break it down for the people, or even like.
So there's that. Okay, now one more time.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's get it again. One more time for the people. We're going to break it down for real.
Yep. I already seen it, but yeah, for the people, let them watch.
That's okay. Now, from assessments, right, from the audience, from everybody that's watching, let's get some music going because this is going to be a good little discussion. From assessments from our audience, and let's just from what some people saying. Space Beast. What's the deal, big dog? Appreciate you for tapping in.
Oh, my dog Gray in the building too, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Is he? I didn't see him. Where he at? Let me see. What's the deal, big dog? What's happening, family? Appreciate you for tapping in. But I agree. Out of position from the beginning. Okay, out of position from the beginning. I do agree with that. I'm not mad at that assessment. LS. This is a storm in the teacup, super overblown. My wife is just as animated when I leave dishes in the sink. No, exactly. Yeah.
My dog Ricky right there too.
What's going on?
Off the rip, that's one of those places where it's communication, bro.
Yep.
Whether it be, hey, you got this guy, or hey, move over a little bit. Any little thing like that, like pre-snap, communication is key, bro. Pre-snap, because just like the rest of the guys, You get me? You got to guess. You got to figure out what's going on. They have no idea what the offense is running. Only the offense knows. So you got to help them as best you can. If you took the notes or, the mental notes while watching that film and you've seen this play before, let them know, like, hey, this is what's going on. Or, hey, this guy moved here. This guy moved here. There was no type of communication in this game.
Yep. Now, I agree with all of these assessments for sure. I definitely agree with all these assessments. Now, let's get to breaking it down, Mike. Let's get to breaking it down real quick. What did we see, bro? Now I'm gonna be real with you on my eye, and we talked about this right before we got on, bro. Right before we got on.
At the very beginning, don't play it. Just show like pre-snap. Okay.
Hold on, let him get started. Boom. Okay. Now, for me, right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? There's 4.
They're pretty bunched up. I know it's goal line, but they're pretty bunched up right there.
They are, but we have there's numbers. There's numbers. Yeah. Right? There's numbers. Now, I should be able to have the edge played in this portion, right? I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. We should be able to stretch this thing out, pause, and contain. All right, so what you say? What can we change the speed on this motherfucker? I didn't know we can do that.
Yeah, right there. Ooh. Put it at quarter speed, actually.
Quarter?
Yeah. Just so that we could really like see the play fully developing.
Okay, so they move, right? Let's see what we do. Dallas Goedert moves. Okay. There's no Saquon fake, right? Like I can get you if there's a Saquon fake and like, oh, that might take somebody out to play and make them take a step inside. But Saquon already moving to the outside.
No ball, nothing.
Everybody should be hauling ass this way, right? It should be happening. So we continue to go. Okay. Yep. What the fuck Darian Porter's doing, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's to me, Darian Porter, bro, you got to be smarter and looking at what's going on in this backfield, bro.
Yeah.
You see this motherfucker's trying to block down. Now, where's Max? Max is on Mailata, right? Or is that Mailata? Yeah. Or no, 81. Max being blocked by the tight end. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So he's moving outside. Okay, cool. Right? Darian Porter, continue to shuffle your feet. Move outside. Sure. Everybody continue to move. But we get stationary. Look, Chin allows himself to get blocked right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
By 36.
Now, so I see what you're saying. So that's from that angle, right? So yeah. I found the tweet right here. This is the actual play. I know it's a clip. I'm gonna send it to you on DM. Maybe we can show it afterwards.
Yeah. Send it to me.
Yeah, just so
I want to look at all angles. Because the way it looks in this angle right here, Chin allowed himself to get blocked by 36.
Yeah.
Right? Because right now it's 81 on Max. 36 gets himself to fucking Chin. Right?
Yeah.
Devin White's free, bro. Nobody's touching Devin White.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
So from this angle, it looks like this, right? And that's where it's like, okay. So I sent you another one right here.
Let me look.
On that one, before you start it, slow down the speed and mute it on that one because that one has the commentary from the game.
Okay, yeah. We don't need the commentary.
Yeah.
All right, so let me look. You can address the chat while I'm looking for this real quick.
Yeah. So from right there, guys, I know like we're seeing why obviously Max yelled at him, and it looks like from that angle, like, hey, Devin White, you have the opportunity right there. You're by yourself, but if we're being honest, that's a tough angle to make. At that point, you already over pursued, so that's a tough angle to come back around.
Yeah, because let me look at the other angle. Let's look at the other angle. So this is the broadcast view, right? This broadcast view. Boom. Hold on, give me a second. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. We on broadcast view. All right, let's look at it, ladies and gents. Let's see what we got here. Now let me change the speed up so y'all see that, so we can look at it right. Oh, boom. All right. Now we're watching.
All right.
We're watching.
Or go back like 3 seconds. Go back like 2 or 3 seconds. Like right? Yeah, right here. Okay. So we see Max is at the end right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, no matter what, as the edge defender, you got to get outside contained, bro. You got to set the edge right there.
Right.
He already is on the inside right there. They double teamed him. But besides the fact that he didn't set the edge, bro, Yeah, he pretty much got. It sucks to say, but he got washed right here. He got pushed straight back into his linebackers. He got pushed into both Chin and into Devin White right there. You know, Max is my
nah, you know what, bro? Though? I'm gonna be real with you because I hear what you're saying from the D-line perspective, and I get what you're saying because what you're saying, I do see that, and that's why, hey, ladies and gents, that's why you gotta sub, man. That's why you gotta be a sub because Mike gonna give you the D-line perspective. This is what I see from my the secondary perspective. Okay, so this is what I'm watching. Darian Porter, for whatever the fuck reason, is like playing patty cake with 36 back. Whatever the fuck he's doing, right? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's playing with fucking around with 36 and 36 not even looking at him. I don't even know what he's doing. So if that that's a negative because he's got to Darian Porter got to stretch this way. He got to continue to stretch this way.
I'll definitely say that this play right here is on Porter. But if we're saying who to say more so is the blame?
Oh, it's Max. It's Max.
Yeah, that's Max right there. Because you got, and I get you. Max is double team, but let's be real. He's my dog, and I say it all the time. That's in my opinion. He has a chance to be one of the greatest of all time, bro. He one of the top defenders in the league. He gets double teamed all the time, bro.
All right, let me be honest with you, bro. We're gonna go we're gonna go 100% blame, right? There's 100% blame, but I'm gonna be real with you. We're going to divide the 100%. To me, this is me. We're going to divide the 100% between these four. No, these four motherfuckers. All four of them.
You say everybody? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way, bro, that that we can't make a play on a fucking tight end making a goddamn whatever. My mind is blank right now. My mind's blank. But you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. So what I'm looking at right here is this. I'm so fucking frustrated. My mind gets blank. I'm looking because, look, yes, you're right. Max should be able to contain more down here, right? Yeah. He should be able to do that. You're correct.
Besides that, the reason why I'm saying is because, and it's not exactly his fault per se, but the player fucked off the moment he got pushed back because he got knocked right into both their track. You see right here?
This is where I'm going to disagree with you, Mike. This is where I'm going to disagree with you. And this is where I was getting at. Chin got to do a better fucking job in coming around, bro. He's doing, I get what you're saying, but Max ain't getting blocked directly in the Chin where he's just getting pushed back. You feel what I'm saying? Allows 36. He allows 36 to come over here and get his outside shoulder. And as soon as 36 does that, well, he's washed the fuck out the play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's for sure. He could have had a better effort. I'm just saying.
If we finish
blame on 45 right here.
And this is what I'm saying. This is why I say the blame goes amongst these four players. Initially, it goes on Max, right? For what you were saying.
Real quick. I just seen something. Now, if this is why he's Yaya, then that's valid.
Bro, I'm about to show it right now. Initially,
I think I just seen why. Okay.
Initially, it go on Max for what you're saying, bro. Then it goes on Chin. You feel what I'm saying? Because Chin's got to fuck around and get around 36, bro. You can't play patty cake with 36. Then it go on Porter. Because Porter's got to stretch this bitch out. You feel what I'm saying? And now, this is why Max was yelling at Devin White ass. Watch Devin White, everybody.
Okay, yeah. 100%.
He sees Saquon don't have the fucking ball. Okay? We all acknowledge that he sees Saquon does not have this football. What does he do after that when he stares at Dallas Goedert? What does he do?
Jogs. Gives up.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. That's why everybody going to be, and everybody will just initially look at Max. The blame goes on all four, bro. And we're not saying that Devin White, it's all on Devin White. No, we're not saying that. But what we are saying is, at the point that you see this motherfucker don't have the ball, we've seen you run full speed before, Devin. Yeah.
I've seen you hawk players down, my boy.
I've seen Devin White run full fucking speed, bro. And you're telling me this is Devin White at full speed? Stop. I'd be real.
I didn't watch the full play just because I knew he scored.
Right.
I didn't look at that part. I was looking at the collision.
Hey, I saw it in real time, bro. You can ask DJ. You can ask DJ. We talked about it on X in real time, bro. Yeah. I said this motherfucker sat there and gave up on that play. He did.
Well, you remember I was going in and out of sleep, bro. I was going in and out of sleep that game, bro. I was like, "Oh shit, you're still getting smacked." Okay.
Hey, if I was Pete, I would have cut him yesterday. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. And then look, so everybody, right? This is why I'm saying the media is dangerous, bro.
The potential comeback player or the potential.
That's what I was about. Hey, thank you, bro. The media is dangerous. Hey, Mike, we tell them all the time, right? The media can be a tricky son of a bitch, ain't it? And you'll see some shit like this from Ian Rappaport telling you that this man is potentially one of the comeback players of the year.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out his agent or the PR team, whoever it was that submitted that to tweet out, bro.
Where the fuck do you see this at? Bro, I don't give a fuck if we're paying this man in goddamn circus peanuts. If we're paying this man in goddamn hubba bubba. Hold on.
Now, I get it. I get why people are mad about the whole shit with Devin White and him giving up on the play. I get it 100%. And like I was saying earlier, motherfuckers' morale in the locker room is down right now, bro. It is down.
I don't give a fuck if they sat Devin White down and paid this man in this shit. I don't care. This effort is fucking horrendous, bro.
It is
horrendous, terrible, bro. I can't stand players that come in this motherfucker, go on Shannon Sharp show, act like he doing all this extra good shit, have his agent put this PR shit out, and we can watch this shit on 4K on film. I can't stand it.
That's real, bro. That's real. And circling back to where we start the initial conversation we had earlier, where I mentioned motherfuckers' morale is horrendously down right now, bro. Motherfuckers is checked out. Unfortunately, they have no other choice, and it's bad. Where it's like there's some players. I know they said that about the rookies, but clearly the rookies can fucking play. But there's some depth pieces, these veteran guys that we brought or that were already on the team that we know. Hey, we brought other guys in to replace you for a reason. You get me? It's even worse than this.
This is a spot that veterans come to collect the money before they really retire or decide to go into the media and do other shit. This is what players do with the Raiders team. Shit, Geno's doing it. Geno's for sure doing it. Devin White's doing it, just collecting bread, and at the end of the day, when the season's over, we'll shake hands and then motherfuckers will say, hey, thank you for your service. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, bro. And it sucks, bro. It sucks that it got to that point, bro, because obviously this is one bad play, but I'm not gonna lie. Even though a lot of people got mad because what's trending right now is he did that bullshit or whatever. He showed no effort during the season, bro. Before that, there were games where he was actually showing effort. There's a reason why he's got that many tackles. You get me?
Yep.
And we kept saying there's an issue with motherfuckers tackling on defense. Said nobody's tackling. They're clearly not practicing tackling. He clearly tackling.
Guess what, y'all? That's just one play of Devin White.
And it's showing at this point. Maybe he just finally reached that breaking point too. Like everybody's gonna get to a breaking point. Like just like with Max, obviously he want to see people show effort, but he frustrated as a motherfucker, dog. Nah, that's real as fuck. What LS said right there, that's real as shit, bro.
Yeah, that's for me. That's for me, DJ. Personally, I was like, bro, Porter and Chin. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Yeah. You're supposed to have outside as corners. There's no way you're getting sucked inside. And as a safety, bro, where you're over the top and you're literally watching the play. I've seen, you know what I mean? I've seen other safeties and other corners make plays like this. I can watch fucking plays around the league for other 31 teams and watch those plays be made.
And I'll just say this, and it's not to cover up for him or no shit like that, but like we said, this is only his second year playing corner, bro. Like he gonna
now. Look, with Porter, I give more leeway because it's like, all right, bro, we learned, and he had a rough ass game anyway. He had a rough ass game anyway. Like, I'm not tripping off that.
I seen that play that everybody was saying that he got like cooked bad. He got beat on that little double move, but hey, bro, he almost recovered on that bitch. He was low key right there.
Did you send that? I know you sent that. I want to watch that one too. Hold on, where is that?
Yeah, he recovered, bro. I was like, what the fuck when he did it, bro? Hey, his
recovery he did recover, bro.
Yeah,
it is, and I've been telling people, bro. I think he can. I definitely think that if we get the right coach, we can fuck around and have something with him. We can have something with him, but it's got to be the right coach.
Mm-hmm.
He got to have the right coaching too.
Yep.
Where the fuck is that play? I know you sent it. I know you sent it before.
I think I sent it
because we was talking about it during the game.
I think same thread, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Let me look. Let me see. Yeah, fuck with the chat while I look at this real quick, man. Let's see.
Yeah, like Raider Way said, he was a hand away, bro. He was that close. Even though he got cooked, he was right there. He was right there.
Let me see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I found it. Okay, here we go. Now, let's look. This is the broadcast view real quick. This broadcast view. So, either way, I would love to see it from the other side. You know what I mean? I'd love to see this shit from the end zone view.
Let me see if somebody else has it.
But we'll look at it from here for now.
Yeah.
Boom, right here. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Now, it's a little choppy, y'all. It's a little choppy. But in order for us to avoid the bullshit, it's got to be this. Y'all know what it is. Either way. So check it out. Okay, so boom, right? We'll go through it. Let's just go through the play real quick. Let's go through the play.
It wasn't that bad of a. He got cooked, in my opinion. He was
it was not that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Now let's go through what it was, bro. It's just rookie shit. To be honest with you, all I see right here. This is why when I watch him, bro, I don't get fucking concerned. It's just rookie shit because he'll learn. Be more patient with this shit right here. You feel what I'm saying? You'll be more patient with this shit right here, and you can't. And you already know. I mean, rule number 1. You can't. Soon as he did this shit right here, he was cooked.
You can't. Be honest with you. As soon as he turned him,
he was cooked.
Yeah, as soon as he turned him.
Real talk, bro. He don't even need to turn like that. He don't like
straight up field.
He don't even straight need to turn like that. And as much as I hate, as much as I hate this motherfucker because he plays on the Broncos, bro. He's nice in certain hands, right?
Is that I never played DB. I'm not a DB, so I'll ask you rundown. Is that a tough movement though? Like you backpedaling like that to just straight immediately just change a direction like that, go like on the fly?
Fuck no.
Also, let's keep in mind like that's a real wide receiver 1 out there in the league.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a Heisman winner. That's what I'm saying. Like
for sure.
Like that's not no tough task either.
For sure, it's definitely not. But I think it's easier than having to turn your whole body around and trying to run. You know what I mean? Like, and this is the thing. As much as I hate him, bro, that Surtain is nice at this type of shit right here, where he picks and chooses already which side of his body that he has already, and he stays with that. How do I say that? So basically, right, he would be turned this way, but this motherfucker doesn't turn all the way back around and do all that, bro. He's gonna stay this position and still keep it running. You know what I mean? You don't have to do the whole 360 turn like this. Because you're already beat, bro. He's still going full fucking
speed. All momentum. He killed all momentum right there.
Bro, Devontae Smith is already like he's full speed and you're trying to do this. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna work. So I mean, basically, if he just fucked around.
What's funny though is I said that kills all momentum, but hey, he that quick where even then it still was a pretty quick turn, low key.
No, it is. It is.
That's
it is. It is.
What the fuck?
But he's also looking at the quarterback too.
Yeah,
he's also looking at the fucking quarterback too. Mm-hmm. Realistically, bro. Yeah,
it's not a very bad rep.
It's not. It's the fact he's already got him. It's the fact he already has him running like this shit.
Yeah.
Where you're like this, you know what I mean? And it's like as soon as he does this already, he's thinking it's gonna be an out. So you gotta get on that.
Hey, now I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it feel like he fooled him right there. Like if he stumbled, like he fooled him with like he was stumbling and then just broke on that route. Look right here,
yeah.
I don't know if he tripped over his foot right there, or if that was an intentional like dip and go.
Yeah, this is where it gets nasty for me because it's like you're already, bro. You're already to the outside. You can't let this motherfucker beat you outside. Like, you're already like here. You know what I mean? Like, he's already outside shoulder at that point, bro. Even if he runs it out, I'm cutting this motherfucker. Like, I'm trying to cut him off type shit.
Yeah, you're taking the angle.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm gonna, because at this point, bro, like, I'm already outside contained. I'm already turning my fucking hips because I'm either going to cut on this bitch or I'm cutting him off. It's one of the two.
And if we're being real, if you do that, in my opinion, I don't think they're going to call that a PI because you're already looking at the ball. You're looking at the ball the whole time.
Yeah, they're not.
If anything, that might be an offensive PI.
Yeah, realistically, bro, he got to be. The feet got to be a little more patient. That's just it. Feet got to be a little more patient. Because he's got the speed, bro. He got the speed.
Oh, he's one of the most athletically gifted players.
Now, see, this is where the problem is. This is where the problem for me is, Mike, and this is where I don't know. Like, are they getting taught? Because I see Raider corners do this a lot, bro. I see us do this a lot. And I want to know, am I tripping? Y'all let me know in the chat. Am I tripping? Mike, am I tripping? But I see our corners in this position a lot. Like, a lot to start this shit off. I don't like, where are the back pedals? You know what I mean? I don't see us backpedal a lot. So are we being taught this shit to where, like, there are corners that being taught by the coaches to play this type of technique? Because if that's the case, bro, it already fucks you up.
I think so, because like we see often, besides that, a good majority of the time, bro, we're playing that soft zone coverage, bro, where they're already dropped back. You feel me? So at that point, they already have spacing. You get me? So if they already see if it's something underneath, they're already out their eye on the ball and on the receiver right there. It's all underneath. But that's where a double move like that, you're gonna get fucked up on a double move
because you're already in a fucked off position here. Yeah, you're already like
you're already basically sitting. You're
your gate's open, bro. Your gate's open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I if that's the case, bro, that's a coaching issue. Because if we're just teaching our corners to already open the gate immediately, we're just fucking running. You know what I mean? That it makes sense why we're just getting beat on certain routes. You know what I mean? Because we're already off of position to start off. I mean, shit, even if it was an out, he probably still, it's a lot of work he got to do to cover that ground again to get back to that.
Yeah. Now, granted, this was the defense that Pete ran, obviously, back in the day with Legion of Boom and shit.
Right.
But back then, it worked also because, let's be honest, that was fucking some real generational talent. I know there were some day threes, even some UDFA guys on that secondary, but, bruh, let's be real. Richard Sherman was fucking insane, bruh. The way he was jumping routes. Bruh.
And that D-line, this is the next thing. That D-line was getting after folks.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm so glad 805 is in here. I really would love your opinion on this, bro. I really would love 805's opinion on this because
we gotta get him on the show sometime.
Is this a thing that coaches are teaching where it's like, because I said it, bro, we're rarely backpedaling. And that's the thing when I watch other teams, bro, like I'll just bring them up again, Surtain, right? When you watch him, most of the times he's doing that regular backpedal shit and he's being patient with his feet, waiting for the receiver to go whichever way. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Then he makes his move. It's hard for a receiver to get him to open his gate because this motherfucker's being so patient. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, why are we always constantly in the bail? You know what I mean? Like, we're always constantly in bail. When we were watching Blue Kelly was constantly in bail technique all the time. And we're just pointing at motherfuckers and we don't know who has who. And it gets ugly. It gets ugly. So for me, bro, it could be more of a coaching thing. It could be more of a coaching thing.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest. Because this is really what I want to say. Let's be honest. If you're regularly backpedaling, right? Like instead of him running already, if he's just in his regular backpedal, boom, right? Soon as I get this right here, my gate, I don't even have to open my gate, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't even have to get right here. I'm still square. I could just still be square at the line of scrimmage, waiting for him to make that motherfucker out. Soon as he make this out, and I can see how lazy this goddamn out is, oh shit. Now I can get into here. You know what I mean? Now I can get into that trail technique right here, and I'm on top of his ass. And with Porter's speed, it's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah.
All you got to do is look back for the ball. That's the only thing you got to do. Yeah. Look back for the ball.
Yeah. Pigs, I'm glad you're making those comments. So I know a lot of people during this season have been shitting on Patrick Graham, saying he's been doing a horrible job with play calling. But I'm going to be real with you, bro. This shit's Pete's defense, bro. The games that when we won games, bro, those were the games where we're seeing they're running twists, they're running stunts, bro. We're getting after it. We're getting after the quarterback a lot.
Yeah. You know, that's good homework for us this weekend. Look, as fans, bro, and I'm going to keep bringing it up during the week. Let's watch around the league to see the difference in DB technique, right? Let's see how many other teams are differentiating from what we're doing. If we're the only team that's just doing this bail shit, or maybe, our just corners got to get better, right? Maybe our corners just got to get better at the technique of doing it. But I would like to see around the league.
LS said it best right now. He said it's a subpar DB room. And if we're being real, bro, the two best DBs in this room is Jeremy Chin and a corner who this is only his second fucking year ever playing corner in his life. That's fucking insane. That's insane, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
But this the thing with it. Though, DJ, that I don't like. And look, we're going to have a good test to watch it because we're going to have to watch Houston's defense this week. This is the perfect test to see what a top 5 defense looks like. What are they doing with their corners and their defense? Right now, you can say, oh, they got Derek Stingley. They got this. But think what they're doing with Derek Stingley and all that. When I think of Houston, they in motherfuckers' face. They jamming people up. You know what I mean? And that. I love that shit. And they still have that defensive line right there. For me, bro, I just don't like the technique, period, because it puts us at disadvantage. It just puts us at disadvantage. Because now we're sitting here having to do all this shit and all the extra movement and stay up top. Because look, realistically, I get what you're saying, DJ. If he just stays in bail for this rep, right? If he just stays like this and just keeps running, then he's good, right? He's good. Yeah. But the problem is the Eagles are going to see that, go to the sideline and say, just run the fucking out. And he's going to run the out. So, there's no winning. You feel what I'm saying? In this technique, there's no winning because they're
exactly out or run a comeback.
Run a comeback, bro. Exactly. They're gonna go right back to the sidelines and say, okay, bro, he's just playing over the top of that shit. That's fine. So what you're gonna do is now really run that out route, because let's be honest, y'all, if he runs this out route for real, he's already fucked. He's fucked. He's gonna get this. He's gonna get a completion. Because unless Darian Porter makes like a superhuman play in shifting his body to like break this up, he's already out of position. He's already fucked. He just got lucky, you know what I mean? It was right there and he did all that. But either way it goes, bro, I just don't like the way it's being taught. I think that's really the main crux of the issue, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
There is no backpedal MGs. That's what Pete Carroll wants. That's how he teaches. There is no backpedal.
Yeah, they're already off the ball, bro. So they're sitting on the route. They're not backpedaling.
Thank you. And I don't like it. Never liked it. Now, I do understand what people are saying with the PG thing. I mean, with Pete Carroll thing, because it's true, right? He came in, he put that influence. But let's be real, bro. Like, I was there. That PG prevent was a thing before fucking Pete Carroll got here. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, but we'll see more aggressiveness with the blitzing, at least.
I will say that. Blitzing for sure. I never liked what PG did with corners. I just never liked it. He always has corners playing too far off and all this extra shit. I never have liked that.
They have, in a way, almost similar philosophy. It's just, I'd say PG has a bit more of an aggressive mindset with it. Where they both
doesn't even matter after this.
You got to depend on a D line. You got to depend on your pass rush, but how are you going to depend on it if you're being conservative? You're not sending them. Yeah, you're not making no combo, no twist, nothing. You're not doing nothing.
We definitely did. And I want people to notice something as well. There's some guys that we're starting not to see, right? We're starting not to see. Yeah. Now, real quick, man, I want to bring this up because I saw somebody ask this question on 805 Live. And, I think it's good to bring this up because we're going to talk about something attached to this. Y'all know what it is, man. It's a Blunts and Breakdown show. And every time we ask a question, there's a deeper meaning to the question. You already know.
Yeah.
So look, this is the question I got for you, Mike. And this is the question that I have for the chat. Check this out. Who in your mind, this might be random. Who gives a fuck? Who's the most improved defensive player to you?
Most improved defensive player from this season?
Yeah.
From this season? I'm gonna have to go with, honestly, I'm gonna have to say Porter. Either Porter. or are you saying like improved
just
like a comeback type player or
in general to you? Yeah, in general.
I'll say Porter or Jamal Adams.
Porter, Jamal Adams? Yeah, I do like the Jamal Adams. What does the chat say, man? Real quick, because I'm trying to look for it. Hopefully, I can find it. But
we got Tommy Eichenberg.
I remember what it said.
So Dre said Tommy Eichenberg.
Right. Okay. I mean, shit. I ain't mad at it. Who else? Who else we got? Hey, look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I said this, and I said it. Thank you. That's exactly where the fuck I was going. Okay. Charles Snowden. And you want to know why, bro? At first, I was fucking around on 805 Live, at Charles Snowden. But then I start thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, the motherfucker has. Like, he starts applying the pressure, and he starts doing that. But then I got to thinking about it. And then a tweet I saw today solidified it, and I'm still looking for it, so hopefully I can find it. Malcolm Kuntz snaps have been decreasing by the week, if you've noticed. Very, very subtly, but very subtly.
Tyrese as well.
I believe
he had what, about 6 or 7 snaps this week?
Something like that. Yeah, 6 or 7 snaps the other day. And that's the reason.
Record low.
There you go. And that's the reason that I asked this question right here, because I was alluding to, and I'm glad you said the players you said, but I'm alluding to more of like, now we got players like Malcolm Kuntz and Tyree Wilson getting the lowest snap totals of their careers. Lowest of their careers. I had people coming to me getting mad at me. Remember last offseason when there was people like, there's no way you don't sign Kuntz to a long extension deal. You know? And you know, there's times we sat here, it was like, yeah,
I wanted to bring back Caleb Chase on badly.
Now, you can say whatever you want about the knee, bro. You can say whatever you like. But all I know is this, he just ain't played well when he's in there. He has not played well when he's in there. Malcolm Kuntz has not played in there well when he's been in there. And Tyree Wilson just runs around the field and fucking and just I don't know what he does, bro. I think he counts the grass when he's out there and shit, bro. I think he sits there before the snap and he counts blades of grass. Because there's no way this motherfucker sits there and he has not developed any type of pass rush moves. No pass rush. He's non-existent when he gets out there, bro. Just non-existent. And that's sad. Sad to see.
Maybe he needs to change the scenery. And now, granted, Robbie Leonard's a really good D-line coach, bro. So I don't know what it is. Maybe he needs a different type of instruction. I don't know. Maybe he just needs to change the scenery, bro. Maybe that's what it is for Tyree. After all this,
what it is, bro, is just you know exactly what it is, man. He ain't got the skill set. He don't have the technical skill set to survive in this league.
Hey, coach, come on now.
And coach, what I mean by that is he can have all the strength you want. What do you say?
Hey, coach. Oh my god. Damn. Hey, yo. Hey, he said, you see Tyree when he's unblocked, man, is unstoppable. Hey, what's Severe say?
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey,
when Tyree is unblocked, bro, he's fucking Julius Peppers, bro.
Yeah, Julius, bro.
He's Julius Peppers. Hey, fuck it. I don't care. All I know is this, bro. All I know is this, bro. Whatever it is with Tyree, I don't know what the fuck it is. But this right here, this look like a motherfucker that hears colors. I'll tell you that right now. I will tell you that right now. This look like motherfucker that here's colors.
Here's colors.
For me, bro. For me, bro. There's nothing that we can get from Tyree at this point. Nothing. We can't even get no trade value. Right? We can't even get no trade value at all for Tyree. Malcolm Kuntz, no trade value. He's probably gone after this fucking year. So that's it. And the reason I bring up Snowden and all that is because another reason you can say failed development. Failed development. failed development, bro. So I can't even fuck around with this right here. And I'm still trying to find a tweet where it said that. Now, I mean, we can get into some positives. We can get into some. There are some positives from last game that we can talk about.
Y'all crazy. Hey, bro.
Yo, my boy. Hey, there's been people that have really was hoping for the resurgence, bro. Really hoping for the resurgence. Hey, my boy want me to put up that Christian Wilkins comment right there, LS. I ain't gonna do that. No, sir. Speaking of which, bro, is he still like off the grid? Still off the grid?
Yeah.
Damn.
All I'm gonna say is
we might not have fucked up.
No, we didn't. It's
we might not have.
Yeah.
It's wild. All right, so let's get into some other shit, man. Let's get into some other film. Now, look, there are some positives to go on. We can keep going with with the negatives. I mean, that's easy money. I mean, you can address the chat real quick. If you can address the chat real quick, Mike, while I find some of these. But
yeah, we got some positives.
Yeah, bro. We can go ahead. We can go flesh this out.
Yeah, we got some positives going on, bro. If we were being real, like I mentioned earlier in the show, we got 3 weeks left, bro. 3 weeks left, which means 3 games left. This week we got Houston, bro. I believe that's at home or that's away. I don't remember. Rundown. Oh, you might be good.
Oh shit, my bad. I was you was over there cutting out.
Oh,
yeah, you was cutting out.
Oh shit. Okay, so we play Houston, right? We play Houston in Houston. We got a problem. Yeah, we gonna get fucked up again.
Yeah, bro. Houston in Houston.
Status quo.
Yeah. Come on.
You already know.
Come on. I don't care if Gino come back at all. It don't matter.
Hey, bro. All I'm gonna say is, hey, CJ, just put on the show, bro. Go crazy. I don't give a fuck no more. Go crazy, bro. That way, the organization, that way Tom Brady can understand and see, like, you see, bro, get us the best quarterback out there, bro. Do it. We're going to be number 1 overall, bro. Get us the best fucking quarterback you can, please. We need a savior. This is why, like, be the savior, bro. Get us out of this bullshit.
Yeah, to be honest with you, bro, I definitely think we're going to get our ass whipped. It's going to be terrible. That shit is going to be terrible. Only way that we have any resemblance of winning a game or anything is if Jesus Christ himself came down from out the sky and played quarterback, bro. That's it.
Will Anderson gonna have a game, bro.
That's it.
He didn't have a fucking game.
All right, let's look, man. Let's look. All right, here we go. Charles, this is a positive. All right, this is a positive. Okay. Now, we talk a lot of negatives on this show already. We have talked a lot of negatives on this show, but there are some good things to take from last week. One of them being Charles Grant. Looking good on a rep. Looking good on a couple reps. But this is one of the major ones that's been circling around. And this is Jalen Phillips, by the way, number 50 that he's going against. And then we'll play it in a slow time. Not bad. Not bad. What you see?
Yeah, he did good, bro. He sealed them, bro. He did his job. He sealed them and he pushed them away from the run.
Definitely.
That was a great play right there.
Beautiful right there. Watched him all the way out.
Yeah, the moment he got under his arm, bro. Oh, that was it. It was over with.
Watched him all the way out. Now,
Yep.
you know, one of my complaints with Charles Grant is he always stood too damn high in the film.
Yeah. Hey, he's standing up tall right here too.
Way too high. Now, I mean, coming off the ball is better though. It's better because in his college film, bro, he would stand straight the fuck up in his college film. This right here, coming off the ball, I like that. That's better.
Yeah, he's still low right here.
That's better. Engage, get up. Yeah. Now, one of my complaints with him too, you know, we watched this film as well. Play strength.
Yeah.
Play strength was one of my concerns coming into it. But this right here, that's good. That's good work.
Hey, and this is one of the top defenses in football. Now I get it. Jalen Carter isn't out there, but you still got
that's Jalen Phillips though.
Yeah, it's Jalen Phillips. You still got Nolan Smith on the other side. You got me. You got Bond. You still got all these dudes playing out there, bro. It's still the whole Eagles defense.
There you go. Now, real quick, let me see something. Because we've been watching Grant.
I just want to know, bro. Like, what the fuck was wrong with them? Why did they not want to play these kids, bro? I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't know. Good run. I mean, it is what it is. Why the fuck is Nakobe Dean coming off? See, okay, there you go. All right, we can dissect this play in two ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Charles Grant, yes, I love what I see from Charles Grant, but there's also a fuck up from another rookie in this clip. And that's Caleb Rogers.
Yeah.
That's Caleb Rogers. He has got to get off this fucking block and get to Nakobe Dean. He's got to. Because look who makes the fucking tackle.
Yeah.
Come on, son. You got to get off, bro. You got to get off. Because if he gets off, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. If he gets off and he gets the bro, like he get him. Get up off that.
Yeah,
DJ Glaze got that. Exactly. If you get him, and if Nakobe Dean is not in here to make this play, what's gonna happen? You feel what I'm saying? What's going to happen? Because even if he can get Nakobe Dean and trip up 39, we got the angle.
Wait, now who are you saying was supposed to pick him up right there?
Rogers.
Okay.
Boom. Right here. If 76 right here next to on the right side of 94, right? Yeah. On the right side of 94, if he gets off of this shit quicker and gets to Nakobe Dean, bro, we got.
Yeah, he took too long shedding that block.
You feel what I'm saying? Because Parham with DeJean, easy money. If you can trip up, even if Epps, because this is Epps, by the way, because even if he does get to Genty, I like the matchup. I've seen Genty run over safeties before. So it is what it is. And shit, Genty against fucking Adoree Jackson, good night.
Honestly, if I'm being real, bro, the way they talk about Ashton Genty being a generational runner, bro, against a linebacker, I expect you to make a play, bro. Show me something.
Well, he got his feet. He got his feet on him right there. He was moving some piles this game. I give him that. There were some things that was pissing me off, but right here is good contact. That's good work. You know, Nakobe Dean. I like Nakobe Dean. He's real. He about 5'9" his damn self. So I mean, shit. There is no height difference really on this.
Georgia Eagles, bro. They fucking cold.
Real talk. But I like this leg drive. He was going to drive his legs if 94 didn't get his ass in there and fuck this up.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Trey, what's up with that, bro? You got to start saying yo people to Vegas, not to Philly, bro. The pipeline need to come to Vegas.
Yeah. No, real talk though. If I love what I see from Grant. He washed it down. You know, everybody else has it, but Rogers, he's the see, everybody else is doing their job. Everybody.
Dre said Nakobe Dean is a free agent coming up.
Ooh. Now they better resign him. They better resign him.
Hey, will they have the money though? Because they got to repay. I think they got to sign back a few people, right?
If they don't throw him cash, throw him all the cash. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because he's a leader too. Like he'll get some shit in shape. You know what I mean? It's like I like dudes like that, and we need guys like that. I like Nakobe. I like Nakobe, bro. I'm making that phone call if that's the case. If they don't re-sign him, I'm making that call.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else we got? Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
so that
got
might be
Campbell.
okay.
You goddamn right.
Ooh, okay. Damn. Okay. Nakobe
You feel it?
Dean.
And how much is a linebacker gonna cost? It ain't gonna cost that much.
Hey, shit. Brock. Hey, hit your boy line, bro. Let him
Hit your
know.
boy. Eric Stokes. Hit your boy. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, fuck it. Hey, Trey, make the call. Make the call.
Yeah.
Stop playing, bro. See, this is where we're gonna talk about this in a little more detail, LS. I know everybody wants Linderbaum, but we have to think about this. Pete's getting fired. Does the new coach still want JPJ as a guard?
Probably
You gotta
not.
think about that. That's
Probably
the next
not.
thing you'd have to think about. Like, does a Clint Kubiak come in and be like, why the fuck does Pete have you playing guard? You know what I mean? He might switch JPJ back to center. So if that's the case, like Linderbaum is no longer, unless you can convince Buddy to play guard.
In my opinion, you need more a left guard. And if you want to make that move, that's up to y'all. Maybe a right tackle. Yeah.
I do want a right tackle.
Yeah.
That Braden Smith is the call. Braden Smith is the call. That's Colts tackle.
Where you play at?
The Colts.
Okay.
And these motherfuckers have only given up 24 sacks on the year. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm rocking.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got to invest on O-line for sure. We already know we have JPJ and Colin Miller. Those are locked.
You'll never know.
And right now, I like what I see. I definitely like what I see out of Caleb Rogers so far.
Yeah. And LS, it's hard for me. Look, as of right now, as we stand, yeah, Linderbaum, like, of course, he's an all-pro or Pro Bowler. So yeah. But like at the same time, bro, like we don't know what JPJ is as a center because we have no idea what development he's getting. What if he could actually be getting good development? Then at that point, you know, who knows what we have at center? We have no clue. You know what I mean? We have no clue. So that's just the conversation we're going to have. Like, if a new coach comes in here, does he view JPJ as the center? Does he still view him as the guard? Because there's film of JPJ as center and film of him at guard. So it's like, you know, we don't even fucking know. That's the whole thing, bro. Like, it's so hard to predict free agents. Now, like defensive, Nakobe Dean and shit, that's easy to predict because that's a need. Get Devin White ass up out of here. Give me Nakobe Dean. Or you know what I mean? I switch Elandon Roberts out for Nakobe Dean. That's easy money.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Elandon, one of them players, like we said, like they got that last good paycheck and that's it. They calling it a career. I wouldn't be shocked, bro. He already got 2 Super Bowls. He up there in age. Like he already done enough. You feel me?
I agree. Maybe, you know, Jamal Adams got the money and dipped. Yep. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Now looking at some more, and shout out to Marcus Johnson for that clip, of course.
Yeah.
Let's look up some more, man. Let's see what else we got. Now that was a good rep. You know, you got to give it to him. That was a good, nice little rep from Charles Grant. I like what I saw from you know, Jency was okay in that one, but I didn't like what I saw from Caleb Rogers or see what I didn't like what I saw from Caleb Rogers right there. Let's see. Let's look what else we have, man. Let's look what else. Shout out everybody that's in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in for Blunts and Breakdowns episode, man. It's it's ugly, bro. It's ugly. Now, there's a reason we're not going through full film because who the fuck wants to watch that? When it comes to Raider shit. But you know, later on when they start doing better things, we might have the time to sit there and watch a whole film breakdown.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got.
100%, bro. Like at this point, it's like, man, what is there to say, bro? Like once you reach that point of the season, bro, it's like it's ugly, bro. Like at this point, it's like I don't even blame fans if they don't even want to watch the games. Just wait till end of the season. Tap back in Black Monday more than likely. You know, if you want to really see the update and probably get an idea of what's going to happen for the future. That would probably be the move.
Yeah.
But if you a psycho or you a sicko and really love shit like me and Rundown and some of you guys in the chat, hey, bro, just
Tap in.
lock in, bro. Tap in and
in.
just get comfortable, bro. Just
now check this out. I got some more Charles Grant for you. Now I know everything we talking about is so negative, but you know, here's some positive. Here's some positive for you.
Better days are coming. Don't trip.
Check it. Here's some positive for you. Yeah. Here's Charles Grant again on the left. All right. Here's Charles Grant again on the left. Now watching, and you know what he does over here to this DN.
Okay.
Stand him up.
Wait, I can't see it on the screen, bro.
No way.
We're at the blunts portion of the show.
We're at the blunts portion. All right, there you go. Watch what he does.
Yeah.
Stand him up. Stand him up. Now, y'all know what I'm going to say immediately. Yeah. Pads are already too fucking high. But look at him. Look at him move, buddy. Look at him move him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bro, hey, he must be a strong-ass individual, bro. Cause
he must be.
Because that technique is crazy, bro. You standing all the way up like that, dog.
Yeah, bro. He must be. Like, he's standing. Like, bro, he don't have no leverage. You know what I mean? Like, he don't have no lower leverage to really get under him and do all that. And really, like, can you imagine Mike with this type of grip strength if he actually gets under the pads? If he really start getting low and get under the pads?
Oh, bro. Oh, he burying people, bro.
We might have something.
Yeah.
We might have something. If he could just, bro, keep working on if he shoots off low and then hey, pause. But if he moves low and he really gets under, buddy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That encourages me. Encourages me. This is his first play. This is his first plays, no?
Yeah. Yeah, no, real shit. They are. And this against the Eagles, bro. Against the Eagles.
Like this. Right. I like this.
Hey, and wanna know what's funny, bro? If I'm not mistaken, I believe our very first episode of Blunts and Breakdowns, I could be wrong, but I think our first film breakdown was Charles Grant. I think when we were talking draft.
There was concerns. I had concerns.
Yeah.
But seeing that and seeing the work he's put in, I'm intrigued, bro. I'm intrigued. I will say it like this. I will say it like this. At the amount of work he's put in, you still give Colton next year. But if Colton continues to get injury riddled, I ain't gonna be mad at him for making the move in a year, in another year.
Ooh, Drake for show said, now imagine Willie Lampkin and Charles Grant side by side. Where's Willie Lampkin currently? Where's he currently at?
That's what I was about to say. Is Willie playing? Let me know where Willie is.
Yeah, where he at right now?
Bro. Is he playing?
If you're on a practice squad or something, bro, let's go get him next offseason.
I wouldn't be mad at that, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad at that. My bad, y'all. Wouldn't be mad at that at all. Now, seeing that encourages me. That encourages me a lot when I see that type of that type of rep.
Yeah. LS said, he's at the Rams. Is he playing though? Like, is he on the active roster? Or is he on their practice squad? Like, if he on the practice squad, we could go yank him.
Yeah.
Pause. I just realized that shit sound crazy. Pause. What the fuck?
See, this is now. I mean, I could criticize the run or not. It's one of the two.
John has a bold take. He said trade Colton this year, he will be hurt. Honestly, I'm not ready just yet to trade Colton because obviously this was his Charles Grant's first game and he showed promise, bro. But I gotta see more first. I gotta see some consistency.
Not just yet.
Like, yeah, he's the guy. Before we actually say like Colton, like thank you, but
not just yet because we're about to have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you got to have some at least a an anchor right there.
At least him for right now. Yeah, for right now. Like if he gets hurt again and you're that comfortable with Grant going into year 3, then yeah, fuck around and do that. But not right now. Not right now. Now, look, I'm gonna bring this back up, and the only reason I'm bringing this back up is because I was talking about something yesterday on my show with Genty, and this is kind of an example of what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
And this is what you were talking about, right? Everybody, you talk shit about the offensive line, it fucking sucks, and it does, right? There are times the offensive line sucks, and that shit is real ass. You tell me if this offensive line, what? This is bad? I'm not saying it's the best thing ever. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's the best thing ever, but it's blocked up okay. The only thing is, the problem with this is that we're not getting any upward movement, but okay, whatever. Nobody's in the backfield right now. Ain't nobody fucking around and touching him right now. So if we keep going, right? We keep going. Hold on. Let me put it on the 0.25 speed. So we looking exactly what I'm talking about. This is what gets on me, bro. Nobody's in this backfield, right? Okay, cool. We grab the ball. We understand Buddy's right here in this hole, right? We understand that Nakobe Dean is right there. Why the fuck are we taking this extra
hit that hole?
Thank you.
The lane was right there. Go back like a second or two.
Thank you. Why are we hopping?
Right, bro. Literally, look at where Trey's is coming from. Right there, right past Trey, right behind Trey.
Go now. But you allow yourself to be tackled by fucking Cooper DeJean.
Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should be able to against a DB.
Some of you are gonna say,
"Hey," break that.
Some of you are gonna say, "Hey, that guy's right there. How is he supposed to do that?"
Bro,
big dog. This is why we're gonna show the nuance, right? Because I know what some people are gonna say. All right, I can already smell it, right?
Yeah.
Immediately, like Mike said, now.
Right there, bro.
Get that bitch now. Stop, bro. You see this man is free. So what are you doing? Now I can get you wanting to maybe make a little subtle move to get Nakobe Dean to bite here, right? Bro, so he bites to the inside of Parham.
That's my biggest pet peeve with him this year, bro. I'm tired of him trying to run like fucking Le'Veon Bell, bro. Like,
thank you, bro. You're not fucking Le'Veon Bell, bro. And Dre was with me yesterday when we was talking about this, bro. You're not Le'Veon. You are fucking Ashton Genty.
Run like Ashton Genty, bro. All fucking offseason, they're talking about you're one of a kind, bro. You're a generational player, bro. Show us.
What are we
Show us, bro?
This move right here is what kills me. I'm gonna tell you, it's this one subtle move, right? He's cool. When you make this, I'm like, all right, cool, bro. We're good. You know what I mean? Run. We good. This is what kills me. Why the fuck would you jump back inside? For what reason? Why?
I don't know, bro.
You don't need to jump back inside. Now, maybe you fear 53 that's coming off, and I wish I could see it from the other view, and that's probably what made him do that. That's probably what made him do that, because he saw 53 and he was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I got to get over.
But if he would have been aggressive enough, he would have been gone way before 53 even got there, bro. If he would have hit that hole, if he would have been aggressive and went through that lane, bro, he wouldn't have to worry about Bond.
Now, exactly. Now this is where a deeper conversation comes into play, right? Okay. This is the 6th overall pick. Is Adrian Peterson getting out of this right here, Mike?
Yeah.
Is Saquon Barkley getting out of some shit like this?
Oh yeah, that's to the crib.
Is we watched Bijan a lot this year, y'all. Is Bijan Robinson getting out of some shit like this?
That's 6, bro. That's gone.
How about Barry Sanders? Right?
Yeah.
These are the people that this man was getting compared to, and the draft status is compared to. I don't want to hear shit about it. You break this fucking tackle and you take this motherfucker for as many yards as you can. Right? That's what it is. I just watched Travion fucking Henderson, who was drafted in the 2nd round, take some shit to the crib. And this man completely stopped his goddamn feet and had to redirect a whole field and still scored.
Hey,
what are we saying?
I'm just saying it don't even gotta be a touchdown, bro. Even if you get like a 20-yard game, bro, like give us something, bro.
I'm not saying it's and you're 100% right, Mike. It don't got to be no touchdown. We're not saying that. But from where you were drafted, right? And what we expect you to do, this is why I continue to implore to everybody. Yes, the offensive line is trash, but I said it yesterday. There are some things he has to work on
What's
that
his
this
stat
man
line
got to be
currently?
better on, bro. No way in
What,
hell we doing all this.
what's his current stat line? I haven't even seen for
You
the
getting
year.
stopped by fucking Cooper DeJean. I don't know. I gotta look. Let's look. You getting fucking stopped by Cooper fucking DeJean. Now I'm not saying Cooper DeJean's not a bad player. I'm not saying that at all.
No, he's a dog, but
the caliber of player that I expect, but the
I didn't
caliber
see
of
you
player that
break
we expect,
fellow
Mike.
people one-on-one. Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, a generational running back. You making the first runner miss no matter who it is, or the first defender miss.
Talk to him,
no matter
John.
who it is.
Talk to him. Boy would have been went back 20 yards, juking and jiving, and still fucking scored. Shit I'm talking about, bro. You know, we gotta that. But see, again, yes, 80% offensive line, 80% offensive line, but that 20%, we gotta work. We gotta work.
You're right, bro.
That goes to pass blocking too, bro. Let's look. I'm gonna look at the stats right now.
Yeah.
That go now. I saw something earlier, and this is where people are gonna be like, that's where people make their argument, because I saw something earlier. I don't know if you sent it, and I hope I can find it. Maybe you can find it while we're here. But there was a tweet.
Shit?
Please find that for me. Please find that.
Yeah,
for
let
me,
me
because
see.
we are going to really go through that. Damn, he got 700. Is this all purpose or is this fucking rushing? Hold on. Is this all purpose or is this rushing? What would you look at that? That's all. That's rushing, huh?
That's only rushing?
Let me show this real quick.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, you got 700 rushing. Yeah, send that thing to me. Let me see what that look like. But let's show this for the people real quick, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is Genty stats. You got 700 yards rushing, bro. One like LS is saying, 120 plus yard run this season as well. Now, only one. That was that Bears run.
Oh, the home run.
Okay, that was the Bears run. Now, remember in the off season, and for this is some of the folk that's been with me for a minute, and even for me and you, we was in there. Remember the conversations we were having when we sat there and we said something about what are our expectations for Ashton Genty going in. Do you remember the big shows we had about that? Yeah, I know y'all do. Yeah. We had big shows. Remember there's people saying, maybe 1,200 yards is okay and we're fine. Maybe just 1,100 yards and I'm good with it because we'll have this, and that going. Y'all see this man only got 700. You see this man got 700 yards, right? There's 3 games to go, right? If he somehow gets 100 yards in these last 3 games, he's going to hit the 1,000 mark.
I'd say 1,000 is at least respectable. I'll be cool with 1,000.
Sure, but that's just to say
that's not. I wouldn't say that's generational numbers.
That's just to sit here and to point out to people how I'm not gonna say it's not impressive because not everybody's doing it, but at the end of the day, like 1,000 yards is like baseline now, damn near. It's baseline because you're playing so many games. You're playing 17 games, bro. 1,000 yards is baseline unless you're really, really dog shit, which we are. You feel what I'm saying? But he's gonna be close. He's gonna be close. Say he fuck around and get 60 yards this game, which probably not gonna happen, but he fuck around and get 60 yards this game, 60 yards in this game. Now he ended the year with almost 900 yards, right?
Yeah.
Our expectations have to be higher, bro. I said I wanted a Saquon year. Nowhere close to that. Nowhere close.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Bro said he won't get 40 this week. Damn.
No, he only had 35 last week.
Ain't it crazy, bro? How we went from in college, they were saying like bet lines or where I don't bet, but I had homies every time his stat line and everywhere the over under was like 200 yards or some shit like that. Now what is it like? Are they comparing to like 50 yards or something? 40 yards? What
something
is it?
Like that. Look at this is Mike. This is his best average of the year. This is his best average of the year.
Let me zoom this in. I got them grandpa. I ain't gonna lie to you.
3.9, bro. 3.9 is Genty's best average of the year. As far as rush, yards per rush. Again, 80% offensive line, 20%. That's got to go on him and what he needs to work on at the same time. Let's look what else we got right here, man. There's some other things. Now, I mean, I got a Kenny Pickett throw, which is nasty. So
hey, bro,
I really don't want to see.
So many fans were begging for Kenny Pickett to play, bro. They're saying put Kenny in. I've seen enough of Geno. Get him out of there. Put Kenny in. Y'all still feel that way?
Hilarious. He only has 65 yards. He has 65 fucking yards, bro. Now, I don't know. I can't watch Kenny Pickett. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Because he only has 65 yards. It doesn't even matter that it doesn't matter what he did anyway. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because it's all about losses at the end of the day. So y'all know what it is, man. Let's get down to it, bro. Let's get down to the ashtray, man. Let's get down to the ashtray. We're getting down to the roach of it. Let's go ahead and let's wrap this thing up, bro. Yeah. How do you feel about watching some of these clips about going into this next week against Houston? You know what I mean? And what's going in there? What's going there?
I feel like interior-wise, we might see some improvement, but honestly, it's up to you, Genty. Like you got to show something. You got to show improve right here. Like obviously, we know it ain't no perfect O-line. It's not even at the moment a good O-line.
Right.
But still, there are moments, bro, where you're gonna get those reps where they might win a fucking rep right there, and there's gonna be a lane. It might not be the best fucking lane, but hey, bro, you got to take what they give you at this point, bro. If you want to, you got to get yours somehow. You got to figure it out, bro. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It can't just be all Brock, bro.
No, 100%. It can't be all Brock. There's so many fundamental things we need this year. It's not even funny, bro. So many fundamental things as far as another receiver, quarterback, O-line, and all the extra. So I'm just waiting. I told the people, bro, I'm waiting until after the Giants game for me to really start going into the head coaches and going into the roster building, because after that, then I can know exactly what we're gonna be doing. I know exactly.
Also, bro, let's get Jack Best involved more. Get him the ball more. Thanks.
I agree, bro. I agree. Get Jack Best the ball more, man. I think he has some talent. I definitely, again, we're waiting until after the Giants game to really break down some coaching candidates, break down college film. Ain't no sense in us. Now, look, it depends on who declares. There's going to be a rundown happening soon because a lot of people are declaring. Quarterbacks are declaring. We hearing one of my guys, man, I like him, Darian Mensah from Duke. If he throws his name in the hat, then maybe us not getting the number one isn't so bad if you have the crop of Mendoza, Moore, Simpson, maybe, Mensah, you know what I mean? Like if those are the guys, then maybe not having the first overall pick isn't that bad if you were to say maybe having the third or something like that, right? Because I don't think we can get out of the top 5, right?
No. I feel from what it looks like we're locked in for a top 5 pick. It's just at the moment it's pretty slim pickings if we're being real.
Top 5 or 3? Like, are we locked for a top 3 or is it top?
At the moment, it's top 5.
Okay.
I think we gotta lose one more, and it's top 3.
This week?
Yeah,
maybe.
This week
because it's like we only have 2 wins. We only have 2 wins, and other teams have 3, like Cleveland, and the Giants. Who do the Giants play this week? Oh, real quick before we get out of here, bro. Fuck that. We'll get on Tank Watch. What are the teams that we have to watch? What are the teams that we have to watch this week?
Well, Giants and Titans, really.
Jets,
yeah. Giants, Titans, Jets. Maybe still the Saints. I don't know.
No. They're not taking a quarterback, so you know what time it is.
Yeah.
You see Shuck, bro. Shuck been balling. Giants are playing the Vikings, so they're losing. They're losing. The Giants are going to be 2-13 going into that, I believe.
I don't know, bro. Hey, it's JJ McCarthy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we'll see.
Now, We will see. You know,
that's all I'm saying. We'll see.
We can see about that. Hopefully they lose. Now who else are we looking at? Who else do we need?
As long as Dart don't concuss himself, I like their chances, bro.
Right. But the Titans have 3. No, they have 2 wins. They have 2 wins. Ooh, they got the Chiefs though. They got the Chiefs. No Mahomes. Not mad at it, bro. Yeah. Titans got the Chiefs. No Mahomes.
I wanted to see Cam Ward versus Mahomes, but all right, fuck it. Hey, get that W, bro.
Right. Get the. Hey, it's all about the win, bro. We gotta look at big picture.
Yeah, so they got bro. Like y'all got a quarterback, bro. You don't need to worry about nothing, Cam. Get them W's, bro. Build
and the Jets have. Hold on.
The Jets got.
Who they have? The Jets got fucking. Bro, stop showing me his fucking hockey team. I don't care about this. Damn, they got the Saints. Okay, but the Jets have 3 wins, so that doesn't matter, bro. Jets got 3 wins.
I'm saying though, somebody got to win.
Yeah, the Jets have 3 wins, so that doesn't matter anyway. So they're not even. It doesn't matter.
You know, somebody got to get pushed closer back, though. You feel me?
Oh yeah, Brian Flores gonna have Jackson Dart in the gulag by halftime. Boy already had another concussion. He had his 5th concussion.
Bro, it's crazy, dog.
5th.
Hey, he need to take care of himself. I'm sorry. He need to take care of himself, bro.
I know a lot of people. I know, I like my boy LV liked him. I know a lot of people liked him, but that shit right there would be,
too.
Bro, that would be pissing me off if he was our quarterback. Yeah. That would be pissing me off.
Yeah, bro. Because it's like are you even gonna make it past your end of your rookie deal, bro? Like, what the fuck?
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? So
slide, bro. Slide.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking lead with your fucking head so much, bro.
100%. It doesn't matter about the Jets. The Jets don't matter. So no, I mean check. They checked on him 5 times. You feel me? I don't know if he probably done had 5 concussions, but technically,
remember one of them they didn't get a chance to fully check over. Fucking Dable said, "No, get back out here. I need you."
Right. So who knows? So now looking at it, it's all about the Giants. Who knows? The Giants game is gonna be crucial, bro. That's gonna be crucial.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crucial because we gotta know what's gonna happen there. And when do they play?
Bro.
Do they play before us?
Hey, 5 concussions. I don't know. You think that makes them consider a quarterback?
No. I think he's the guy for right now. He's the guy. He's young enough.
Just in case, because that's scary, bro.
Right. He young enough for he young enough for him to probably change that up with a new coach. You know.
Yeah.
But okay, look, the Vikings play before we do, y'all. The Giants and Vikings play before we do. So we'll know. We'll know before we take the field whether we going for that top spot or not.
Yeah.
Yep, because we play at 125. So we'll know before we go to that top spot. But hey, y'all already know what it is, man. Rumor has it Tom Brady has crush on Mendoza.
I don't know about that one. I heard something.
We'll see.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that's different.
Later discussion.
Yeah, that's a different conversation. But we'll get into that because look, this week, Alabama. Does Oregon play this week too?
Yeah. They got James Madison.
Okay.
Saturday night. They're the main event on Saturday.
There we go. That's why I like to hear.
We get to get a rundown you cracking with right after a Dante Moore performance.
Yep. So y'all stay tuned, man. This weekend gonna be College Field, man. We're gonna get it cracking on Friday night because Ty Simpson and Alabama play Friday night against Oklahoma, which is a very good game. And then we got Saturday night with Dante Moore, bro, and of course, maybe a future Raiders quarterback as well, man. So don't play at all. I think the Canes play too. Y'all know what we on, bro. It's a rundown you weekend. It's a rundown you weekend for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody.
And in case you can't wait to watch us before then, tomorrow, my dog Rundown got Rundown 6 p.m. And you already know. Tap in with me and my guy Raider Trey. He in the chat. Our guy AQ, I believe he's making his return back to the show this week as well. So we're gonna have the big 3, 7 p.m. Make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna have a very special guest. Very, very special guest that's familiar with the organization. So tune in.
I can't wait for that. And y'all heard it, man. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time for the rundown. Also, right? We have started the Rundown blog, right? So if you want even
seen that.
more content, you feel what I'm saying, and you want to, you want something for your reading pleasure, of course, man, subscribe to the blog, bro. I'm gonna put the link down below. Subscribe to the Rundown blog. I'm gonna go even more in depth on those blogs right there. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it be about things we talked about in here, maybe rumors we talked about that maybe we don't want to go ahead and say it on the live, but maybe we can talk about certain things on a different platform. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna go even more depth on that platform and talking about recruiting, talking about prospects, all type of shit on the blog, man. So make sure you guys tap in with that because that's gonna be fun, man. Subscribe to the Rundown blog when you can. And y'all know what I say every rundown or every Blunts and Breakdown show, man. Hey, it's been real, it's been nice, but it ain't been real nice. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers, man. We appreciate y'all, and we gonna tap in with y'all next Tuesday, man. Peace.